evening. I hope all you are doing fine. In this video, we will see regarding the parts of the hemodialysis machine. So this is important for the dialysis technologists to know the external anatomy of the hemodialysis machine. At least for the DM nephrologist, you have to be thorough about all the components of the hemodialysis machine and its circuit. So if you take the parts, the external anatomy can vary from machine to machine and the model to model. In general, as you see in the background, the machine consists of these external parts. And to keep the understanding simple, we can see the overall hemodialysis machine under three categories. First is the extracorporeal circuit, which contains the blood pump, the operating panel, the air detector, heparin pump, the dialyzer holder, all those parts which handles the blood tubings and the dialyzer. The second one is the hydraulic circuit, which makes the dialysate. For example, part A, part B, the RO water, all three comes together and finally the dialysate is formed. The amount of ultrafiltrate to be removed, the amount of bicarbonate to be set in the machine, sodium value, potassium value, these are being controlled by the hydraulic circuit. How it forms, what are all the inside sensors are there, how it detects the blood, it comes under the hydraulic circuit. The third one is the probably the CPU type of system, which having similar to a computer or the laptop, where you will be having a CPU which controls the operations, the technical operations, where it can be called as the electronic circuit or electronic module. So what are the three things I have told is, one is the extracorporeal, electronic and the hydraulic module or the circuit. With this, what are all the thing, yeah, dialysis technologists or the medicine resident or even for a nephrology resident for that matter, you have to be very thorough about the extracorporeal circuit. So today we will see regarding the Fresenius machine in real time. So let's start in the dialysis machine. Probably in the next video we'll see regarding the Nipro machine or some other thing. So if you have any doubt, you can comment below. In the subsequent video I will try to cover it up. Today we will see regarding the parts of this hemodialysis machine. So here you can focus, this is the Fresenius hemodialysis machine. Here you will see the model. And as you are able to see this machine fully, to understand the machine, I will divide these parts into three parameters. The entire outside, whatever we are seeing, this can be called as the extracorporeal circuit. Inside it, there is one electronic circuit which is similar to a computer CPU. The third one, which is handling the fluids, is the hydraulic circuit. So at least for the medicine resident and the dialysis technician, what you should be aware of is the outer parts of the hemodialysis machine, which is also called the extracorporeal circuit. So in this extracorporeal circuit, what are the important parts? These are the one holder for the IV fluids. Here you are able to see the red color light now. This is the alarm light. This indicates to a treating dialysis technologist or the doctor that some kind of emergency, or if it is going smooth, there are various color alarms are there. Red color, yellow color and green color. So this is basically a alarm light. Here you can focus. This entire thing is the operating panel. This entire thing, you can say it as operating panel. In many machine, it comes as a touchscreen model. In few machine which is of old type, it comes as a these kind of manual buttons. So what are all the buttons are here? Power button is here, and the display monitor operating panel is here. Here you can see the conductivity, and apart from this there are buttons for start, reset, test, prime, whether to start cleaning and all. Here you can see, and this is for BP monitoring. So if you press this, the parameters related to the blood pressure monitoring will appear here. This button is to switch from one parameter to other. Using this you can adjust the alarm limit and all, just to move through the operating panel. Here is to set the numbers in the particular column what we want to set, since it is not a touch screen one, so you can use this and adjust this. Here is the blood pump speed adjuster. Now the machine is not running, so that is why we are not able to adjust. It is for the blood pump adjustment. Here is for the heparin pump. The rate can be adjusted. So this is all regarding the adjustment. In the Nipro machine and all, this entire thing can come as a touchscreen model. So you won't be seeing these many buttons. All might be incorporated in the main display only. So till here we have seen. Once we come down, here you can see two knobs. Here red color one and here. These are for the pressure monitors. Now the dialysis tubing system is not connected, so that is a separate topic itself. In the machine you are having the pressure monitor. In the dialysis tubing you have to connect it so that it will start monitoring the pressure. That is how you will see the pressure display over here. And this one you can see can be opened also, it can be closed also. This one is for detecting the air. Once we connect the dialysis tubing, the tubing will be inside. It can detect any air so that the air won't reach the patient. Here is the heparin pump. Heparin syringe will be connected. The dose can be adjusted from here. This is the blood pump. It will start rotating. The patient's blood will be taken to the dialyzer. This is just a holder. It will lock. If the air is detected, it will lock it. Here, this one is the dialyzer holder. Now dialyzer is not connected. We can connect the dialyzer. It will hold it in position. So these are all the important parts over this area. Coming down, if you open it, here there are tubes, part A connector, part B connector. You can remove it and put it here in the color mark and then hold it, close it. This is a can which can be taken out. Part A contains electrolytes, part B contains bicarbonate. So this part is called the connector for part A or part B respectively. So that is how it can be closed. Once the dialysis is started, this has to be taken and put it in the respective can. And the color code will be specific for a particular machine. So in the extracurricular circuit, what we have seen is the operating system, operating panel, blood pump adjuster, various buttons, air detector, heparin pump, part A and part B connector. These are the part A and part B can, pressure monitors. So this completes the front view parts of this machine. And then the side view, you can show here. This is the dialyzer holder. In many a Nipro machine, you will be able to see the coupler in the outside part of the machine only. Here, the dialyzer coupler is here. So you do this, the coupler will come, you take it out, connect to the dialyzer. From here, dialysate will come, enter the dialyzer, it will go back to the machine itself. So this is regarding the front part. This side part we have seen. We'll come to the back side. So for the dialysis machine functioning, we need we keep it like in the landscape mode only. Otherwise, so you change everything. So the red color one is the RO water supply. You are able to see this one, the red color one is the RO water supply from the tank which is kept above, which was kept in the terrace. From there, the supply is being coming. This is coming through that line and through the red color pipe, it is reaching the dialysis machine. Before this, there is one water filter. After this is called the diasafe filter, which is blue in color, which is looking almost similar to a dialyzer, but it is not a dialyzer. Many times, nephrology resident might get confused in the spotter in the first year. If this is given, they will confuse it as a dialyzer. It is not. It is having only entry and exit. The RO water, this will provide a final cleaning of the water. It is called as diasafe or water purifier. It have to be replaced every 99th day. Approximately, you can remember as 100 days it will work, 3 months. After that, it have to be replaced. This is a cover, yeah, you can say case for this diasafe so that it won't be dislodged while moving the machine. And you are having here air pump just for the functionality of the machine. It takes some air in, and apart from this, these are some hardware which is mainly for the dialysis machine operators or the engineers who come for their setting. There are some ports are there. Apart from this, there is a power supply port. So whenever the dialysis occur, during dialysis we might have told to remove water from the patient. So what will happen to the water which was removed? This will come out through the black color tube which is over here. This is the drainage tube which goes to the drainage. So this completes the part of the hemodialysis machine. On the back side, here you are having a power button also. You can switch it off, switch it on. And what is this can? One can is kept over here, and one tube is also connected. This citric acid can for cleaning the machine, and this can be kept in the holder. There is a holder for this, so that while moving the machine, this can will also be moved. So on the back side, important parts are: one is for water entry, one is for water exit, there is a water filters, power supply, and one is for the cleaning, which is the citric acid can which is connected. So these are the dialysate couplers to connect it to the dialyzer. It usually gets folded inside, and whenever we want to use, dislodge it and bring it inside. So that is why it is showing shut cover open. So that was the shut cover. So these are all the grossly extracorporeal circuit. Whatever the parts we have seen, it comprises the extracorporeal circuit. What about the hydraulic circuit? See, this machine prepares the dialysate using the proportion of water, electrolytes and bicarbonate. It goes inside, get mixed. That part is called the hydraulic circuit. The hydraulic circuit functionality probably for a DM final exam student might be required. Rest of the, at least for the medicine residents, that might not be required. And how much ultrafiltrate being removed will be decided inside. Alarms are there whenever there are blood leak is there. The hydraulic circuit will detect it, and electronic circuit is all regarding the similar to a computer. It is like processing unit, central processing unit, like that. So regarding the hydraulic circuit entire process, we will see in a diagrammatic video. At least in this video, we have seen regarding the overall outside parts, that is the extracorporeal circuits. Any other thing you want to know? This side you can show nothing is there. On the opposite side, this side is plain, and this can be totally taken out. This can, if I want to take, I can totally take it out like this. And this can be connected back. Any other thing you want to know? That's something. So this completes the today video of external anatomy of the hemodialysis machine. I hope you got some insight regarding this, and at least it should be helpful for the dialysis technologist. Thank you. Bye bye. We will see you in the next.